So could you tell us why you murdered your teacher?
In a parole hearing he probably thought he'd never get, 51-year-old Patrick Lizette was asked about the day in 1982 when he walked into Valley High School with a gun and shot his teacher, Clarence Piggott, to death.
Can you tell us why?
At the time, I thought he was going to lock me up in an institution.
Lizette, who also wounded 2 fellow students, was asked the obvious question.
Do you think that something like this could ever happen again?
No, sir. Learn my lesson. Believe me, learn my lesson.
Lizette's lawyer didn't speak about a lesson learned, but about treatment Lizette has been getting in prison for mental illness.
If he would have received the treatment that he needed at age 17, would he be here? And I think the answer is no.
Lizette, his lawyer, and a prison counselor spoke on his behalf during the course of 2 parole hearings, the last of which resulted in Lizette's release. But no victims spoke. And many of his former classmates only learned through social media that Lizette had been paroled.
Oh, it surprised me. I was panicked. I was scared. I was, pardon me, pissed off. Here we thought, the guy's in for life. We have nothing to worry about.
He got out. They made a big deal of it, that he was competent to stand trial a year after he shot Mr. Piggott. But why didn't they make it a big deal that he's been released? Hey, Vegas, watch out, the murderer's back.
Both the Parole Board and the Department of Corrections have notification systems to alert victims and other interested parties of a change in an inmate's status. But to get those notifications, you have to sign up for them. Lisa, Chris, and others never registered for notification because Lizette was serving 2 life without parole sentences. But in 2015, Lizette became eligible for parole as a result of Assembly Bill 267, which abolished life without parole penalties for people who killed no more than 1 person when they were minors. That seemed to catch even Lizette by surprise.
I think he's still a little bit overwhelmed that he's even being considered for release because he had resigned himself that he would die in prison.
If I knew he was going to be paroled, believe me, or there was a hearing, I would have gotten in the car, I'd have found a way up there if I'd have had to get wings and fly.
Comments at the parole hearings indicate Lizette was released to a group home in southern Nevada, where he gets medication and treatment. But his case may be a reminder for victims of crime and others who want to keep track of an offender that they should sign up for notification, because a life sentence does not necessarily mean a person will spend the rest of their life in prison. Glenn Meek, The Now Report.